Hello friends, in today's video we will be creating a project that lets the user create a password until they have satisfied three conditions. So the conditions are that our password should contain at least one number, one uppercase letter, and it should be 6 characters long. If all these three conditions are met, then we have to print that your password is fine, go ahead. Whereas if any one of these condition is not met, then we have to specify the reason that what out of these conditions are not met, and then we have to ask to re-enter the password. Okay, so in this project we will be using three functions like which is digit, is I super. This is generally used to check that either our string contains uppercase letter or not. This is used to check that that our string contains digit or a numerical characters or not. So let us first go through these documentations as well. Okay, so for each digit, I have already opened this document. You can follow this link from the description box as well. So is digit returns a boolean stating whether the string contains only digits or not. Okay, so suppose like here, if you see, it will return that if all these letters are digit, then it will return true. Whereas if any alphabets or any other characters is found, then it will return false. But in our case, we have to check that if any one numeric character is present, then it's fine for us. So we would be using for loop in that case, and with the help of any, we can see that see that either of the condition is met or not. Like for example, we will be using for loop here, and we will be iterating through each character, means each letter one by one, and with the help of any function, we will be checking that if any one condition is found true, or any one iteration is found true, then it will exit and our output would be true. Okay. Similarly, we will be using for I super as well. It returns the same boolean, either true or false, if string is in uppercase. Okay. So with these we will be using any as well, which means this any function, which will help us to suppose we are iterating through 10 loops. Okay, and if any one of the loop ends up with true, then any would return as true. Okay, so let's see this in code as well. We'll be using while loops, and we'll be saying that game is okay. We'll saying password generated as true. Password generation equals to true. Okay. Using password generation, and then first of all we will be making a empty list. This list will generally what it will do. It will add up all those comments uh, which has not been met. Okay, I would be describing it, and suppose I would be using password as PSW, and I will ask user to input the password first of all. Please enter the password. Okay, and then If not any, okay, for I in PSW means I am iterating through each word is meant for I in PSW. I is I is digit. Then our for suppose like if not any means I will be iterating through each of suppose this is a password which I have entered. So I will be iterating through each of the letter, and if any of the condition means if any of the condition will return an output as true, so this statement will be returned true. But if we I have used not as well here, so opposite of true would be false. Okay, so I will append saying that have you need at least one you need at least one numeric character. Okay, numeric character. Okay, so this is what like if there is no numeric character, so my list would be appended by this comment. Okay, similarly I will use for uppercase letter as well. Um, Intended, and instead of s digit I would be using I super dot I super, and I would be saying that you need at least one uppercase character. Okay, or we can say uppercase letter. Okay, now I have to also check the length of the character. Okay, so I would be saying that if length of PSW, which is our string, PSW is less than 6, then notes dot append saying that you need at least 6 characters. Okay, you need at least 6 characters. Great. Okay, and then suppose all of these statements are not meant, means all our password is fine, and hence there won't be anything in this notes list. Okay, so I will check that if length of notes variable, which is the list, is equals to 0. If it is equals to 0 means our password is good. So I will say print password is fine, and then I will say password generation to be false. Okay, which means we will break it. The thing is that if there is no error, or there is an empty list, there means the notes list is empty, so means our all the conditions are met, and we will print password is fine, and we will exit the while loop. But if length of nodes is not 0, so we want our while loop to iterate again. from starting. So I will say print and say please check your password, okay, password, and then I will iterate through the notes list for note in notes, and I will print each of the statement, okay, and then again it will go back here, it will again ask for password, and again it will go through all these loops, means all these conditions. Okay, let me remove this and let's try this code. Okay, suppose I this. Okay, so it says that please check your password. You need at least one uppercase letter. Okay, because I have not. Okay, let me use uppercase letter this time and not numeric letter. Okay, so it says you need at least one numeric character. And suppose if I satisfy all the condition with uppercase, lowercase, and six length character, so password is fine and our loop gets over. So this is a beginner's project to identify that either of the password has met all our conditions or not. Similarly, we can play with this and we can specify different conditions to our password as well. That's it. Thank you.